Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of April 3rd to the 6th. Keep in mind that time is fluid, and this is your channel, Pisces. Let's start off this reading with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the weekend. And Pisces, you have 1212 with I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. All right, Pisces, it looks like 12 is the number of the weekend. You got 1212, and the other channel I read for literally got the number 12. So there is some type of synergy with this number happening this weekend. Some of you born on the 12th. 1 plus 2 would equal 3. So there's also that energy of 3 there. But being focused on your goals is being highlighted for you around this time. And your angels are actually going to assist you in doing so. Remaining optimistic throughout the unfolding of this energy. Pisces, there's been some energy shifts this week for sure with that pink full moon that we had on Wednesday. You may definitely be feeling it for sure. You also have the energy of Sun in Virgo with Endeavor. You reap what you sow. Yes, so there is some type of seeds that you have planted in the past that are going to take life form around this time. So when this card comes through, think of yourself as a farmer, right? You have been planting seeds throughout the last couple months or year. And with this card coming through, it indicates that the seeds that you have planted are about to take form in reality. So, very exciting energy here for you, Pisces. Let's see what else you got going on from the moon deck here. I don't know why I put it away. Some of you have Virgo in your chart or around you. Virgo is your sister sign, Pisces. So, it is important for you to understand, maybe research, look up Virgo energy as your opposite sign on the zodiac wheel. It's very important for you in this lifetime to take a lot from what Virgo does. Structured routines, healthy habits, taking care of the self, the body, the temple. So there could be an endeavor that you start that has something to do with that. Let's see, your Moonology card is Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back with the South Node. So, this is all about releasing and breaking through from anything that no longer serves you, that has been holding you back from living out your true north, right? Your North Node, living out your true truth, your purpose here. So, don't let your past hold you back. There are new manifestations coming to life for you. It's very important for you to not let the past hold you back in a way where you are thinking the same thoughts and taking the same actions with the new vibration. New vibrations are going to ask of you to make new choices, new decisions. So letting go of any uncomfortable energy, any type of insecurities is very, very important for you in this moment. And I'm getting this energy of like knowing that like you're good enough, knowing that you have what it takes, believing in yourself more. Now, some of you may have a South Node in Virgo, which means you have a North Node in Pisces, and or that could be backwards. Let's see what we have from your angel and auras. You have career transition, change, excitement, opportunity, and advancement. So it looks like around this time, there is an opportunity for you to either A, change careers, start a new career, shift what you are doing in your current career. There could be an advancement where you are walking through literally a new door for yourself. And with this card, it's an exciting moment, an exciting time. It feels good. You're ready to walk through it. You're feeling highly vibrational towards it. And this opportunity is going to be something that not only advances your energy, but could definitely bring you out of a stuck energy or scarcity energy, or, you know, if you've been feeling bored to a sense, there could be a career opportunity that really excites you around this time. So you have one tea leaf that flew out while I was shuffling, and it is the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. I'm surprised this flew out first. This card would kind of give me the energy of being underneath the South Node opposed to being in this position. But hey, what can you do? It still came through. Don't be tempted to lower your standards and repeat the past. That's exactly what I feel here. You also have the Mountain, major challenge to overcome. There you go, underneath the South Node. And you have the Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Interesting. So there it is, you planted the seed. In the past, you planted this seed. And it's ready to take form now. But you really have a big challenge to overcome with this new energy and not giving it the same type of fears and insecurities or lowering your standards for something that just isn't up to par for you. So, dolphin symbolism here. Anybody saw the news where that guy was kidnapped by dolphins and was told to build a city or help them build something underwater, and then he came out and told people. Some people believed him, some people didn't. If you ever listen to any Dolores Cannon, you know that dolphin story could hold very strong truth. But if you don't already know what that story is, look it up after the reading. So let's see, your overall energy for the weekend is trust with the Fool. There it is. There's that Aries energy. We are in Aries season. Aries season is blessing you with new beginnings, financial gain, a new path. But there is this huge vibration here where your cards are really saying, like, Pisces, you cannot bring the past with you to this. You cannot bring past habits, past thoughts, past insecurities to this new world, to this new manifestation, because you have a new manifestation coming in. But there's such a strong energy here of not bringing past vibration towards it. Yeah, you planted the seed in the past, but taking past traumas, hurts, and difficulties with you into this new manifestation, you're really being guided not to do that. So let's see. On the Fool, with your overall energy, we have the Ace of Cups. This is so weird. This is so weird. This is... You know, I have 2 channels that I read for, and I know some of you actually do watch both of my channels. So if you did watch both weekend readings for this weekend, you'd think this is weird too. So not only did the same number come out for the collective, but the same overall energy has also come out. The Ace of Cups was also in the overall energy of the other reading I just did. So there's something about renewed self-love, renewed love, love coming into your life or back into your life. Something that you could do for career that will, you know, your heart will be in it. What's coming your way? The Queen of Wands, confidence boost. The Queen of Wands could sometimes get a lot of attention. So you may be getting a lot of attention or feeling very seen this weekend. Your influence is the Strength card. So you're coming in with self-control. I love that you have this card. And your influence underneath this position, because you will overcome the challenge of not taking past difficulties with you to the new. You have more strength, you have more willpower, you have more self-control. What's unexpected this weekend is the Knight of Wands, so there could be a lot of movement for you. There could be a new journey that you are going down. You know, you do have the Fool here with a new path. But with the Knight of Wands coming through, this gives you a boost of energy. The Knight of Wands is exploring. They're adventuring. You know, you have Sun in Virgo, endeavor. So there is a new path. There is a new endeavor for you to explore, and maybe even a new relationship for you to explore. You do have the Ace of Cups. Could be a love offer or a new person you're meeting this weekend. And it looks like there's a lot of fire energy in this. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of curiosity. Your advice is the Five of Pentacles. So leave what's meant to be left behind in the past. That's your advice again. Which I'm not surprised. And your outcome is the Sun. The most positive card in the deck. So it's interesting that because you have the Sun in Virgo as your overall oracle there. And now you have the Sun in your outcome. When seeds grow, they need an accumulation of certain things. They need water. They need nourishment. They also need the sun. in some way, shape, or form, whether the plant needs indirect sunlight or direct sunlight, whatever the case may be, the sun helps nature move and grow. So I feel like there is movement here for you, a really strong sense of positivity and something working out for you in a way that feels really nice. You have a lot of Leo energy and a lot of Aries energy coming through. Let's clarify this here. Definitely could be new love or a path of new love. This type of combination of cards would give me a totally new person. Doesn't have to be, but let's see. Queen of Wands of what's coming your way. Some attention. 3 of Cups. Yeah, 2 of Cups. You're getting attention from a lot of people this weekend. Pisces. Friends, love, family, whatever the case may be. You may even find yourself around a lot of people this weekend. Possibly that's already something that's been planned. On the Strength card and your influence, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the 8 of Cups. Amazing to have the 8 of Cups. The 5 of Swords and the King of Swords. Look at you, Pisces. You're like, yep, you don't deserve to be in my future. This does not deserve to be in my present. I am grounded. I am logical. I am detached from what no longer serves me. And you're coming in stronger than ever in this energy. Knight of Wands with your unexpected energy. There it is. The King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. Wow. You have an unexpected manifestation. We already knew that with the Sun and Virgo card, but even in your unexpected position. You may feel like there's an upgrade in your energy as well. You know, the King of Wands here, the Queen of Wands is here. That's a match. So there definitely could be somebody you meet this weekend that feels like a match. I hear the words match made in heaven. So some of you may feel like this person was brought to you by the divine. You know, the Hierophant is here. But man, you have a blessing. You know, the Hierophant also does rule work situations. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here underneath this career transition. You may stand out to employers around this time. Your resume, your application, your energy, your aura, your presence. It may really, very much stand out where people like want you to be a part of their team, want you to be a part of their company, whatever the case may be. On a love level, somebody who wants to be a part of your life. There definitely could be some movement here with strengthening bonds and relationships. So if you are married or in a relationship, there could be some wonderful movement this weekend. You may find you and your partner are getting over something that was an issue for a while. 5 of Pentacles in your outcome. Advice. 10 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles again. There you go. And the Chariot. So they're like breakthrough, Leo. Why am I saying Leo? Breakthrough, Pisces. Sorry, I'm looking at the Sun card. Breakthrough. You're meant to leave the past where it belongs. And not be tempted to lower your standards, which does show me that some past energy may try to creep in this weekend, but you are stronger now. And your strength is moving mountains. You have the mountain. On the Sun, in your outcome, we have the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. So you know it's time to come out of hermit mode and reap what you have sown. There it is, the Page of Pentacles. You can't really see it that much in this card. Oh, there it is. If you see the Page of Pentacles, there's a little line that the woman is holding, the root of the pentacle of where it came out from the earth. That's the seed. So you have waited on something. The Hermit, you have worked on something. You were isolated. You were in solitude. You've been doing something, and now it is taking form in your reality. And the Sun gives the indication where you know that this is the offer, or this is the opportunity, this is the manifestation that you are supposed to come out of hermit mode to take, to have, and to experience. Page of Pentacles for me is luck. You also have the Wheel of Fortune here, which also does signify luck. And on the Page of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords. So you may be like doing some research. You may be looking things up. You may be a little bit more curious about someone or something than usual. But Pisces, this is amazing. I feel like the vibrations of this week have been really, really nice. So if you are somebody who's been keeping up with the readings this week, great, because you don't want to miss these types of messages for sure, because you want to take advantage of the energy. So I love this here for you, Pisces. Get ready for some blessings, some luck, and some attention, as well as offers and opportunities. There's definitely some type of manifestation, Page of Pentacles here, that is taking form in your reality. So enjoy it, Pisces. Leave the past where it belongs and enjoy the fruits of your labor. In terms of zodiac signs, like I said, you have a lot of Leo. You have a lot of Aries. You have Taurus. You have Sagittarius, Cancer, and Virgo. So your ending oracle, Pisces, for this weekend from the star seeds is Activated Earth. Hello, stay in my hand. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So some of you may actually went to an activated Earth area and activated this energy for yourself. But I find it so auspicious that you have activated Earth and you have Sun in Virgo, which is literally showing that there's something that you planted that's being activated. Virgo, Earth energy. So let's see, activated Earth. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses. Also known as spirit paths, they've been compared to the meridian system of the body used in Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. In Australian culture, song lines were the path traveled by the creator being as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and travel safely across great distances. Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on Earth, something is activated within us. Some also believe that by connecting with the land with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or to tend to the land you live on? That's so crazy, because literally in the beginning, I'm like, imagine yourself as a farmer. And here we go with all this land energy. To honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or spirit natures of that land. As you connect with Earth and honor its keepers, the land opened up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. So yeah, Pisces, not only has something been activated inside of you, but something has also been activated in your reality. So enjoy it, embrace it, give it gratitude, and that's what I have here for you, Pisces. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, and I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.